I think we all love the tasty foods that come in jars, but many people struggle to open screw-top lids. Today, I want to show you a really cool way to open a jar like this. Honestly, I was quite surprised when someone showed it to me. Everyone knows that to open this kind of lid, you need to let air into the jar. There are several ways to do this, but the most common method is to bend the edge of the lid using a knife or a fork. The problem with this approach is that there's a high risk of chipping the glass, and small pieces of glass can end up inside the jar. The advantage, however, is that the lid stays intact and can be reused. There's also a less gentle method, taking a knife or fork and stabbing the lid. In that case, the lid is damaged and can't be reused. Now we come to the method I really want to share with you. If we look closely at the structure of the thread on the lid, we'll notice that each turn goes upward, and there's a point where the distance between the edge of the thread and the rim of the jar is the widest. This detail is the key to opening the jar. So, take the jar, clasp your hands together around it, and press. Did you hear that? The jar is open. 5 seconds. That's all it takes. It just works. If you don't hear a click when you press, it means air didn't enter the jar. In that case, rotate the jar about 10 to 15 degrees. That simply means you didn't hit the widest space between the thread and the edge of the jar. Try again. Let's test it with this other jar. The process is exactly the same. And the jar's open, friends. That's the super method. Thumbs up and subscribe for more tips like this.